Hey guys, so today I'm just going to share with you a system that I use for my own self in my current career, and also if you are looking to be an aspiring entrepreneur or someone in the creative field. So the system is actually called Be Alert, and what it does is it put things into perspective because sometimes we have so many things that we have to juggle, our health, our career, the starting a business, and the whole gambit when you look at it uh, from the perspective of setting goals and in all areas of life. So without further ado, let me start with the first one, which is B. And what it basically means is, I think in the last video I spoke about keeping in mind your top three things. So the triple P basically stands for your projects, planning, and your priorities in life. So keep that in mind. Keep that in something that you will use to do a review that on a day-to-day basis. And I will share how all of this system actually ties in into a tracker that you can look on a weekly basis over the weekend to see your progress. So the second one, the letter is A, and basically it's acting, right? So take that step because most of us sometimes get paralyzed by planning and not actually doing. So sometimes you just gotta make that happen. You gotta just take that first step. And I come across a lot of people who you know they start off with a great start, and then along the way, somewhere along the line, they get distracted. And I spoke about this in a previous video, which I'll probably share the link above if you are watching us on YouTube. If it's on Instagram or probably Twitter, then I will actually put the description link below so that you can head down over to our blog post where the full details will be revealed there. So yeah, so taking that first step, just building that momentum, and you know I think we one CEO was the one who actually mentioned that every time he's trying to take on a task, he will only just do it for the first 5 minutes, and in doing so it actually builds that momentum for you to take the second step and the third and so forth. So the third acronym is L, and it's learning. So learning basically means that you spend your time, listening to, other entrepreneurs in the field, in the domain that you are actually going into. It could be finding the right mentor, reading the right books. So just constantly keep reading those things so that it keeps you focused, but more importantly, it gives you ideas for the next step. E is energy. So energy breeds energy, right? So sometimes I give you an example when sometimes I plan to go cycling. So I kind of set it up in such a way that everything is at my bicycle, my helmet, my gloves, the shoe, even the water bottle, so that I don't give myself the reason or excuse to not cycle. Try to make things or set things up in such a way that um, when you decide in that moment, you don't have to go through taking the shower and wearing that clothes and getting into that outfit, and so just kind of set it up in such a way that makes you or builds that momentum for you to take action immediately. Okay. The next acronym R is to relax. And relax comes in many forms. Some people use meditation, others use yoga or swimming, or sometimes it's basically um, to support you when the mind is actually in that state of equanimity. What happens is that you get ideas, creative ideas starts to come about. So look for areas that you can schedule some time to kind of take a step back, just kind of break away from the thinking process. The T is the thinking. So this is where you do your vision board, where you do your reviews of your goals, where you start to keep things in check and know and measure your progress. So this acronym stands for Be Alert. So it can help you to actually remember, and how we actually implement it on the day. I actually have a tracker, right, for Monday to Sunday, and I'll just write Be Alert down, and then for those of the each items in that day, if I don't, example, I missed out on exercising today, so I'll just put a circle. And what happens is that after you populate this for that entire week, it gives you a glimpse of certain tactics or certain strategies that you have to put in place, so that you constantly and progressively, but most importantly incrementally, move towards that certain areas of life, right? So you need to find that balance. Now, don't beat yourself up, because in this line of or in on this path, you can't be with the limited time, you can't probably accomplish all. There are days where it's such a letdown, because for some reason none of it was actually tick and everything is circled. So sometimes it's good to actually take a step back and review what happened that day. Were you distracted? Was there an incident that happened that kind of moved you away? So share with me in the comments down below if this system is something that you can actually apply immediately in your life and see the progress. And over a period of time, when you look back, you start to see that actually you are progressing, and it's nice to actually keep track of this, because it builds that momentum for you to continue on your journey to success. So if this video has helped you in any ways, comment down below, share it, like it, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Geek Pulse, and I'll put the link down below. And I look forward to sharing the next video, where we'll probably look at other strategies that we can put in place on top of this. So with that, take care.
Just a young gun with a quick fuse. I was uptight, wanna let loose. I was dreaming of bigger things and wanna leave my old life behind. Not a yes sir, not a follower. Fit the box, fit the